All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Welcome everybody to the new spin-off of the Joe Rogan podcast featuring Joe Rogan and Matt Walsh.
Hey, what's up?
That is Matt Walsh.
I am Matt Walsh.
I don't know. I think saying I'm Matt Walsh is kind of worrying.
Yeah.
I'm worrisome. I'm not fucking worrying. What the hell? I don't even think that's a word. Anyways, I Hate Men podcast 1.5. It's back.
Yeah, let's go. It's been a while.
By the way, it's incredible how it just sort of came back because I just decided, you know what? Let me post this like out of context clip about you saying OnlyFans at 35 subs.
I'm at 36 now.
Yeah. Which, first of all, when? Well, when is that gonna be released? We need to know. I need to know.
Not sure.
I'm asking for a friend.
Oh wait, hold on. Fuck.
But anyways, out of nowhere, I just decided to like at you at Game Jolt. Yo, when are we doing the I Hate Men podcast 1.5? And you're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. And also, this is gonna be the first time where I can actually sort of be heard because, like, in the first episode, which is the only one that is available right now, I was so fucking quiet. I was incredibly quiet because I didn't have like the right settings for like my microphone and shit. Um. So, anyways, wait. By the way, Tristan, like, did people get mad if I say Tristan publicly, or is it all good?
Sorry, my dog's
Like,
being annoying.
what,
What were you saying?
like, what if I call you by Tristan, which you told me that is completely fine if I do it.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm completely
do
okay
other
with
people
it.
do other people get mad though? What, like, would they say that I'm dead naming you?
Probably, I don't know. I don't mind it though. Also, oh my god, this fucking dog.
Bro, you better go cook it. You know. You better fry that dog. Anyways, what was that? What was another thing that I wanted to talk about? Um, so speaking of the I Hate Men podcast part one, because this might be a bit of trivia
Alright, the
because right
dog's
now all
gone.
the
We
other
can
parts.
officially start.
Wait, are you telling me we haven't
No, we've
started
been recording.
when? Okay. For a second, I thought it was. I got really scared, you know.
Yeah, no. Of course I'd be recording.
Okay, but here's a little fact that I still remember from the I Hate Men podcast part one. Because
Yeah.
here's the thing, this is a completely different chapter. It's not a continuation of it. Because it's already done.
The
It was
prequel.
like it's not the prequel.
Yeah,
It's
I
like a
know.
midquel.
No, I guess that makes
I
sense.
still remember. Here's a little trivia.
Mm-hmm.
The actual last episode of the I Hate Men podcast part one, which was episode 10, it was actually with another person.
I think it was with Gamer.
Yeah, it was with Gaber. And honestly, I just kind of wish that episode was back because I feel like Gaber has said like the wildest shit in that episode.
I remember y'all got me so heated I ended the recording after like 6 minutes.
Yeah, because you said something like a fly came to your face or something. And then you said something
Yeah, there
fame
was a
or something like
fly
that.
in my face.
Yeah, and then for some reason me being the smartest person in the world, I thought you said fave. And then just out of nowhere, you were like, "Ah, man, I'm ending this shit. I'm ending this shit, man. I hate it here."
And then I did an episode alone. It's called The End because I felt like it.
Wait, was the end? No, I don't think that was alone.
I'm pretty sure
Was it alone?
I'm pretty sure I did a recording of me just sitting in the VC alone, and I think I called it The End or something. Or the
Wasn't that
last. I think
Sporting
I
Man?
called it The Last VC.
I didn't see that. I didn't see when that happened.
Uh,
I remember like the last one was like number 10 with me, you, and Gamer. I don't think there is like an episode 11 or something, but that's like from Squirting Man, right? He did that
I
shit,
think that
right?
was part 5 when he came on.
What?
There
You know what?
was
I
going to be
actually
a
don't
part
remember much.
11, and it was going to be called Old Recording, because it was the old recording, but I never got to upload it.
Oh yeah, the Chris recording. We need that shit
If I can
back.
dig that up from my old computer, I will 100% upload that.
We need to keep Kyle slash Maple's promise that you sort of did back like 2 years ago. I don't hold on. Let me find it. In the two disabled wheeled long chairs continue the podcast where like he put a comment. Wait, oh no, he's gonna get mad because I say he because just a normal thing to say or
You'll get used to it.
hopefully. Uh,
Maple, don't
yeah,
worry
there's
about
like
it. He'll get used to it soon.
I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, he said like you should have just been y'all talking about Chris being done for 19 minutes. Now that shit can be uploaded. Like when you find that.
Oh yeah, I'm 100% uploading that when I find it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think it is gonna be mostly about talking about the history of the I Hate Men podcast. Because I do remember a lot of things actually very fondly. Because like that was around that was like in 2021 where I had like the most fun.
As dumb as the
Uh,
episodes were, we had fun doing them, so that's why we kept going.
yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. This might be a hot take. The only bad year that I've had so far is like 2022. The rest was fire. I had so much
I
fun.
still think 2022 was the worst year of my life as well. Or
Like,
I think it was the
listen,
worst
nothing
year of
can
my
come of
life.
good. Like, who thinks that the sequel to 2012 can be good?
Good point. Good point.
Like, if the first, I mean, actually, 2002, yeah, 2002 was shit. Um, I guess, I mean, can 2012 be considered a sequel to 2002, or is 2002 a completely different thing? Maybe it's like a prequel.
Probably, yeah, it's the prequel.
All right, you know, let's just say it's a prequel.
There
Like
was
2012 sucks.
a conversation you wanted to have about Twitter. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, there was also that thing.
I am curious to
Uh,
see what you wanted to say.
Okay, so I went to like recently because like I haven't told you this, but like for the last 2 weeks, I've been on a break. Like I
Hmm.
couldn't, I did bring my PC, but like the connection was shit, and I was using my phone most of the time. So
Ah,
you know, with the fact that I can't really do as you know, I can't do the many things that I can do on a PC. I decided to like go on Twitter and see what the hell is happening because like that's or I guess X as it's called right now,
oh
but
my
I'm still
fucking
gonna call it
god!
Twitter. But
care
yeah, I
what
was just
I don't
looking
care what the billionaire thinks. I'm calling it Twitter.
the billionaire. Honestly, I think Elon just is like I think people just hate Elon in general, but honestly, I think it's okay. Like I get it, he's a billionaire, boohoo billionaires, you know. But I
Well,
don't care.
a lot of the changes he made to Twitter are pretty stupid.
Yeah, there was like a whole thing where like okay, we're limiting you being able to see tweets or something like that. And when that came out, people were like, "Nah, that's it, bro. I'm using old Twitter. I'm using Tumblr again. Shit, Tumblr sucks. Let me go back on Twitter."
I
Like,
think
when
I
I see
know
that
what
whole thing
I.
about Twitter dying,
I think I know what I'm calling this episode.
the X episode.
Twitter drama popcorn emoji.
Yes,
I
that would
need
be
to.
so cool.
We need to come full circle. Kinda. We gotta
Um,
start the first episode off with drama.
Yeah, much like how we did in the original. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's not about Fretzer sending his dick to a 12-year-old. No, no,
Oh
no,
my
no.
god.
It's about Twitter shit.
Maybe this is a lot dumber, but yeah.
So I'm just gonna explain and sort of like bring my take because I feel like you don't really look at Twitter, mostly because
Yeah,
you're
I know.
mostly
I
sane.
don't like Twitter. I
At
don't
least I
do
think.
it.
Yeah. Um I was like looking around and I was like, okay, what the hell is going on over like fan bases I used to be in and ones where I never wanted to be in and just like seeing what the fuck is going on. I don't know if you know this, but like on Twitter, there's like an FNF sort of like FNF drama gimmick account.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know.
No.
there's basic. Oh, let me explain. There's like it's been a thing since like May of 2023, and it basically just posts a number, and it just implies the days without FNF drama. So when it reaches 0, it means that drama has happened,
Yeah, oh, I know
and when that
accounts like
happens, he's
that.
gonna quote tweet and say, and it's gonna go to 0. That has been going on, and it's actually quite kind of popular. It has like 10K plus followers or something
I
like
know
that.
about accounts
Like,
like that. I've seen one with like days without drama in the clone hero community. That's all I've seen from those accounts.
there's one for the clone hero community. There's no
Yeah, no,
way.
there's one for the clone hero community because that community sometimes is so drama filled. It's fucking crazy.
Imagine 0, and he like there's like 0, and then it quote tweets someone saying, "Man, guy called me a twink."
I remember going to that account and looking like, oh hey, what happened? And then it went 0 for like I think 4 days in a row.
4 days in a
I'm
row,
pretty sure, yeah.
bro. How the fuck did Clone Hero get like a better record
Dude, it's
than
a
fucking FNF?
plastic.
Because
It's
like
a plastic guitar game.
yeah, and one is a rhythm game full of people that are fucking stupid.
And weird.
You know, yeah, and especially weird. Like I cannot tell you that I feel like the FNF modding community is legit probably the worst fan base in the world. Like I
Honestly,
thought to
I
myself
cannot
that
argue
maybe like
against
the
that.
ones on I thought maybe the ones on Tumblr, maybe like back in like 2016, you know, I thought okay, Undertale is the worst thing. But then I was like, no, Deltarune is actually the worst thing in 2018. Then in like 2020 I said, no, the Steven Universe fan base is worse. But then FNF came up. And I was like, damn. Every time I was like, okay, I already don't like this. I don't like how oversaturated it is with like the mods ruining the original the original intentions, you know, with the base game. You
Yeah.
know, I don't like that shit. Um because all there is like FNF mods basically are just a failed attempt at like
Oh,
FNAF
whoops.
fan games.
I accidentally looked in the server. All right,
Yeah,
now the recording's
you
gonna
leaked
now the
something in the
recording's
server.
gonna show something that that was in the server, but whatever.
I mean, as long as it's not a message saying
It was a video.
I
It
don't
was a
like
video from a FNAF game.
damn, did you leak the playable wait, the playable version of FNAF Plus? You have you have
Oh
the playable
shit! I
build?
did.
Did you actually? No,
No,
that
I
was oh
didn't.
wait. Fuck, you're
It was
playing
for
along.
it was for
Actually,
it was for a FNAF game that's already out.
yeah. Also, speaking of FNAF Plus, I'm gonna get that shit. I'm gonna talk about that shit later because I don't know if you know about the things going on with like FNAF Plus. But anyways, about FNF, I feel like the FNF mods are just a failed alternative to like what FNAF fan games became. Because like the thing about FNAF fan games, like the start was always like almost the same, where like it was just taking the concept of like the original game and like adding it with another completely different thing, you know? Like with its first like FNAF fan games, we started with modifications of like the original game, like for example the fake FNAF 3 game,
Hmm.
um, that then became the Return to Freddy's, and then we get like Finati, Finance at Treasure Island.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, wasn't that like the first fan game ever or something?
I mean it technically is the first FNAF fan game, but I guess like there's like another one that is technically the first one, where it's like some sort of like shooter, but that doesn't
No, the
really.
first FNAF fan game was Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
True. That is true. Like honestly, Scott Games did a really good job at copying Scott Coffin's
Yeah.
game.
Oh yeah, we're reaching 15 minutes
Or what?
already. We're at 14:42. Okay, I think we might just end this here, and we could just like quickly record part 2.
Quickly record part 2. But no, wait, we need to finish this. We
Oh yeah,
can do,
finish it
like, more
quickly.
than
Finish it
15
quickly.
minutes,
We're
right?
at 14:53.
Yeah, I feel like the FNF mod. Honestly, I think FNF should be closed source. That's all I'm saying. Mods shouldn't exist
Yeah, I
because,
agree.
you know, there shouldn't be that much, that much, how can I say it? Fuck. That much freedom over a game like FNF. I felt like
Yeah.
the game would have definitely died a bit earlier, but at least it would have left like a good legacy and not a legacy full of degenerates. That's all I'm saying for part one.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was the Joe Rogan podcast.
Featuring Matt Walsh. Honestly, Matt Walsh, I'm really thankful that you came here. Like, honestly, I really agree with your points, especially with your opinions on the LGBT community. I really agree. I think you're very based.
Yeah, no
But
problem.
I feel like this
They should really burn in hell. All right. Thanks for watching, y'all.